It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game...
Watson gonna throw right away. Complete to Cooper. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Watson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush.
A hit, and he has lost the football. The Cowboys have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Watson will make the read and holds on. He's inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Great read by the quarterback there, Mike. You can see just as he puts the ball in the belly of the running back, his eyes are on that defender. And when he goes after the runner, he pulls it, and he has nothing but green grass, and he picks up a big gain.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run once more with Ford. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Again, it's Ford. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On the ground, this is Ford. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. Here's a screen set up for Ford. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. 4th down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This from 30 yards out. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns, they're on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Hand off here to Zeke. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On play action, here's Dak. A pass, caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Play action now. Prescott. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit.
This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. So Darius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Prescott now. Now a screen set up for Elliott. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This one from just under 50 yards. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Browns offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's for the former Bronco. It's Jerry Jeudy. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. Out of the gun, Watson. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and caught by Jeudy. 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll try and run for the 1st down. It's 4.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Play action. Watson. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Watson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Myles Garrett, the All-Pro, there to bring him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete to Elliott. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He fumbled the football. The Browns have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw is Watson. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. They'll run here. It's Ford. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. So this next drive about to get going. We remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch. Stafford against Goff. The Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up Week 1 with Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers gets another shot at a Monday opener. The Jets and Niners from Santa Clara, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 West Coast time. On the give, it's Elliott. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard. They'll stick with Elliott. And he'll have the first down. They'll get him up around the 37.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now a second down throw for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now Prescott. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
What a great job in this game by the defensive coordinator, continuing to put his players in position to succeed. And boy, have they taken advantage of it. But on the other side, they got to do something different. They got to bring in some extra blockers. They got to change up and go max protection. They have to give their quarterback a little bit of time, or else they've got no shot.
3rd and long. Here's Dak to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
So on 4th down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. On the return, it's Moore. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. He runs with it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
A give to Ford on the zone read. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Prescott. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Second down, Prescott. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And he's taken down up past the 35. On 1st and 10, Prescott. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And he will score. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown, Dallas. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete, looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Here's a screen set up for 4. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now it's Watson. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's gonna be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We saw the vet with plenty left, Ezekiel Elliott, putting together a strong first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That's caught by Lamb.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run. Here's Elliott. A dive, and he's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys move out to a 24-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. It's Watson out of the pistol. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 3rd down, here's 4. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. That's caught downfield by Cooper. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
First and 10 7-yard line.
They'll run with 4. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's 4. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's 4.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's 4. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to 4. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Watson now on 3rd down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
A 47-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
Cooks going in motion. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will extend this third-quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Browns offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Again, it's 4. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Shotgun snap to Watson. That one on target to Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
1st and 10, and here comes 4. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion.
They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Watson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The visitors' offense and veteran Ezekiel Elliott making their way back out. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination of the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. Here's 1st and 10. To start this on the ground with Elliott. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Chance to get him closer to that finish line. It is 3rd and 2. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the 1st down. Good run. The drive continues.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
That's complete to Elliott. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. Dak to throw. He'll try to run for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense and quarterback Deshaun Watson getting set for their next drive. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
1st and 10. They'll run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Watson to throw. Going deep downfield for Judy. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. They'll run here.
Jerome Ford is the ball carrier. He was brought down by Andrew Booth. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now on comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and veteran Brandon Cooks getting set for this next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Now a screen set up for Elliott. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Hand off here to Zeke. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Prescott. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either the ball or as a runner, and they're able to force 4th down.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Cooper with the grab. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Now, a big third down. Here's Watson. Again, working deep downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. Here's a screen set up for 4.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing again is Watson. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
That's caught by 4. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Now it's Watson. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
And he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with first down. Prescott now. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll tuck it and take off. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. This is 1st and 10. Fourth. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, here's Zeke. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. Now a first throw here in overtime. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. In motion, Lamb. 2nd down, Prescott. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and a yard. Now Elliott. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 3. First down, Cowboys.
They'll stick with Elliott. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Cooks going in motion. On 2nd down, it's Dak. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw again. Dak. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's complete to Elliott.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? He keeps it himself. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down. That'll be a first down, a gain of 10. They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run. Here's Elliott. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.